The following opinions are solely those of BoatTEST.com and its test captain.
Hi, Captain Steve for BoatTEST.com, and today we're taking a close look at the Sweetwater SW 2286 SFL, a tri-toon pontoon boat with many advanced features, and most are thanks to her all-new 3-cylinder 150 horsepower Evinrude E-TEC G2 engine. Let's have a look at what this tri-toon pontoon boat can do with the 150 horsepower E-TEC G2. We tested the Sweetwater SW 2286 SFL with a length overall of 22 feet 10 inches and a beam of 8 feet 6 inches. Its 3 pontoons are 25 inches in diameter. With an empty weight of 2,083 pounds, 31 gallons of fuel, and 2 people on board, we had an estimated test weight of 3,185 pounds. With the 150 Evinrude E-TEC G2 outboard powering our test boat, we reached a top speed of 34.5 miles per hour at 5,250 RPM. Best economic cruise came in at 2,500 RPM and 11.8 miles per hour. It was at that speed that the 2.4 gallon per hour fuel burn translated into 4.9 miles per gallon and a range of 199 statute miles. The key number is the MPG number. When we check the Sweetwater's fuel consumption at 1,000 RPM, we see that it's 11.5 miles per gallon. Because industry figures say that pontoon boats run 60% of the time at 1,000 RPM or less, that fuel consumption figure becomes terribly important. That means that this Evinrude engine is from 90 to 100% more fuel efficient than other engines below 1,000 RPM and costs half as much to operate 60% of the time. We recorded the engine noise level at that speed at just 67 decibels. That's quiet considering a normal conversation is 65 decibels. Even at cruise, she makes 70 decibels. Wide open throttle is just 84. That quiet operation is helped by a reduction in vibration thanks to focused engine mounts that reduce the amount of motion the power head can impart to the engine bracket. Balancing gears further help to reduce vibration. That much more important on a pontoon boat where everybody can feel the vibration. The Sweetwater had the third pontoon, and this tri-toon showed just what to do with that Evinrude power. Swinging the boat around turns at speed with flat running attitude. That stability means comfort. The SW 2286 SFL is rated for 12 passengers, and the seating begins in the bow with a pair of opposing settees forward. The port side settee seats 3 facing inboard and has an angled backrest so a single occupant can face forward and stretch out. The lockers beneath the seat are rotational molded one-piece plastic tubs that won't get waterlogged or corrode over time and will help keep their contents dry. Each bow settee has a stereo speaker mounted on the front of the optional wicker effect seat box. To starboard is a 4-seat settee that backs up to the helm console with a similar angled aft seat back to encourage legs-up lounging. A large locker beneath can stow life jackets for the crew as well as fenders. The forward gate is on a centerline and is 30 inches wide, and the gate swings inboard, which will allow access for a standard wheelchair with a suitable gangway. A foredeck extends 10 inches beyond the fence to aid docking. To port and starboard are cleats for tying up the boat. There's an amidships boarding gate on the port side. That gate is 25 inches wide and opens inward. The starboard helm station consists of a console built into the aft end of the starboard bow settee. The helm is topped by an acrylic windshield. The molded helm dashboard is outfitted with a stainless steel and leather steering wheel on an adjustable tilt base. On the port end is an analog combination gauge with speedometer, trim, and fuel gauges, with a panel of 4 switches with attendant breakers for lights and electrical systems. The center of the dashboard has a 5-inch Lowrance Hook 2 combination sounder chart plotter. On the starboard side is a tachometer with a programmable LCD display to share boat information. Under that are switches for additional electrical systems, again with a breaker next to each switch. On a molded outcropping of the helm is the single-engine Evinrude Icon 2 Premium EST control with built-in eye trim control, LED shift indicator, the RPM rocker that allows the driver to adjust RPM up or down in increments of 50 for pinpoint control. Located on the lower port side of the helm dash are a universal smartphone holder next to the marine audio stereo head, convenient to a USB and auxiliary media ports, and a 12-volt receptacle. The upgraded helm seat has soft upholstery, an adjustable height pedestal, it slides fore and aft, has flip-up armrests, and also has a release that allows it to rotate to face the aft settee. An L-shaped lounge aft to port serves as a companion seating for the helm. A round fixed-height plastic cocktail table with 4 beverage holders mounts in a deck pedestal. There's a locker with stowage beneath the port side. Stereo speakers are located on the front of each seat. The aft seat has a flip-forward backrest to expand the aft-facing seat to be a sun pad that measures 50 inches by 50 inches. A large flip-up section of the sun pad raises on gas assist struts that include a stowable pop-up changing room. It's here that batteries are stowed along with battery switches. An optional bimini unfolds to provide shade to the helm and the aft settee. It's built on a robust square cross-section tubular aluminum frame and folds easily to stow with a zippered boot over it. Opposite the sun pad, an upholstered locker is designed to stow fenders quickly and easily. There's an optional rail that allows the aft sun pad to be used underway safely and with a connection point for tow ropes. It's got an aft gate that latches closed, measures 21.5 inches wide. The gate provides access to the robust 5-step fold-down boarding ladder that extends to 32 inches below the waterline when deployed. The Evinrude E-TEC G2 150 is mounted to a well on the center pontoon of this tri-toon pontoon boat. The outboard features the clean rigging that is a hallmark of the design that incorporates electronic throttle and shift, an onboard 2-stroke oil reservoir, and built-in power steering. Simply put, there's only a fuel line, a hydraulic line, and a few fly-by-wire control cables in that rigging tube. Even better, the rigging access tube is stationary, affixed to the mounting bracket, not the power head that turns when the outboard is steered. The Sweetwater SW 2286 FL is certified by NMMA inspectors for meeting ABYC standards. So that concludes our full performance test and inspection of the Sweetwater SW 2286 SFL, powered with the new Evinrude E-TEC G2 150. Keep an eye out for other videos featuring boats tested with these new 1.9-liter 3-cylinder outboards and see their full range of features in action. For BoatTEST.com, I'm Captain Steve. We'll see you on the water.